I don't know who John Gordon is, but he wants to stop vandalising these temples. What's happening in Sabal Khair from a lovely morning in Luxor, Egypt. Today we're heading to Karnak Temple and Luxor Temple to again, like yesterday, just take in some fantastic ancient Egyptian history and admire it all. That's if I don't get my camera taken off me this time. I'll have to fly in my face.
But most of the column is destroyed. Most of the...
See the other one? Half of the rock and the sun.
New era was a great one. Not great, but it's the temple. But it's America.
I don't know who John Gordon is, but he wants to stop vandalising these temples.
Giving him only 2 daughters, and he needed to born.
I'm so bad.
No, you are very good. You must return it to the West Bank.
Come on, camera, focus. There we go. The amazing thing about Karnak Temple is that it's not just built by one pharaoh. Every pharaoh has put their own touch and built an extension on it, so everything looks much different to the next bit. It's just mind-boggling. You see the size of the obelisks over there, the 2 of them over there, and then you've got this wee one over here. He's a bit less of a man compared to the other 2.
Water.
That's the secret lake right there. And basically before they visited the holy room, they would jump in there, purify themselves, then they would get a change of clothes, offer something to the god, then they would go to the holy room to pray after that. Apologies as well if I'm not doing a great deal of talking in this video. Just trying to record on the sly when I can. Scarab on the top of there. Walking around 7 times for some luck. I think I'm going to need it to make sure I don't get my camera taken off me. Right, so that was Karnak Temple. Now we're going to head to Luxor Temple. If the camera angle's not been great here, it's because I've been using my hand as a tripod, because I took the tripod off it to draw less attention. But it looks like we might be in the clear so far at Karnak. Just need to do Luxor now.
بأمانة قاعد مستنيهم برا ولاقي. The statue there is of Temple Luxor. We see the owner yesterday, if you remember, the owner of the Temple Luxor. You remember?
This right in front of me is the Avenue of the Sphinxes. Basically, right there in the distance there, 3 kilometres away, you've got Karnak Temple. And that's Luxor Temple right there. And it's a big road they discovered in 1949. And it just brings all the way straight to Karnak, straight to Luxor Temple, with all these miniature sphinxes lining the whole 3 kilometres down there. And they only discovered this in 1949. And they've been digging it up and it's nearly finished. We're on bit that's actually open, but the full thing isn't open yet. But honestly, I can't wait till it's open. I want to walk the whole distance down here. They're just discovering more and more every single day in here. It's fantastic. Right, so here you've actually got a collection of religions. Obviously the main religion being the pharaohs and stuff like that. That's the OG, the original. This one behind me with the 5 windows, that's a church. And up there on top of the church, don't know if you can see, it's a mosque there. And the reason the mosque is up there is because the Nile used to flood, and then this bit would be full of debris, and they would just climb up and jump in the door there. Whereas the church was buried underneath. Tutankhamun and his sister slash wife.
Yeah, that's materials from. We have here 12 columns, 6 right, 6 left. Yeah, that's
So this is the older part of the temple. This part of the temple is 1,800 years older than that part.
8 columns.
Not like you'd know,
68
because it's all thousands of years old.
Now we are Greek, go to for the Greek Roman. Some monuments for Greek Roman, the Greek Roman come in and they make it for this building.
Right, so there's lamps over there for these columns so you can see them at night. When they're putting the cables in the electricity. The stairs down here goes to a secret room down there full of statues. However, they've closed it off. It would be fantastic to go down there and see it. In the Roman part of the temple now, and you can see some of the pillars are just a completely different design. All looks completely different, and they've put their own paintwork on it as well. This was after the pharaohs were here. This is the open air museum. There's loads of blocks here that they uncovered when they were basically excavating Sphinx Avenue. They've brought them all here. They've all got the inscriptions on them and stuff and hieroglyphics and that. It's wonderful. This has all been fixed before here. I imagine putting that back together would be the world's biggest jigsaw puzzle. All organised absolutely perfectly as well. Right, so that was Luxor Temple. And we're back at the hotel. Now obviously I'm going to be slightly biased, but I would definitely say that if you're here, 100% get yourself to Luxor and Karnak Temple, and like the West Bank like we done yesterday with all the tombs and the temples over on the West Bank as well. Amazing stuff, seeing the history there, and you know, you got Greek, Roman history there, ancient Egyptian obviously, you can see different dynasties, a lot of the paint still off in the walls and stuff like that. It just blows my mind how that's still lasted to this day. It's amazing, absolutely fantastic. Definitely get yourself here. Just bear in mind, obviously, as I said before, about taking photos and videos, if you're taking a fancy camera and stuff, just make sure you're doing it slyly and stuff like that. It does not fairly crack down on, but just don't do what I'm doing, talking to the camera and stuff like that, you know, it draws attention. If you find yourself in Cairo and you want to come to Luxor, Luxor is only an hour's flight away from Cairo, it's just a domestic flight. There's plenty of flights going down every single day, and you're spoiled for choice really. Just get booked in early, because sometimes they do book up, because there's a lot of people either live in Luxor and work in Cairo, or live in Cairo and work in Luxor, you know, so it's good to get booked in early for you doing that, because the flights that we went on, one was overbooked and we ended up getting put onto the earlier one instead, which worked out better for us, but you know, you might not be that lucky, so it's better to get booked in as soon as. As for Egypt itself, it's a super friendly place. We've had loads of people, you know, when we're going to shops and stuff like that, taking photos with us or asking us for selfies and stuff. It's just great to be here. Everyone's super friendly, everyone wants to be a friend. It's a lovely place to come. I'm slightly biased obviously, but it's just fantastic. I would recommend it to absolutely anyone to come here, and I don't think you'd be making a wrong choice by going to anywhere in Egypt really. It's such a nice place to be. But yes, this has been an absolutely fantastic trip, definitely one not to forget. And if you've got any ideas about where you want me to go next, or challenges I could do, or things I could do, drop it in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, it'd mean a lot to me, thank you very much. And if you could share to absolutely anyone, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Ow. So, here's what's gonna happen.